Hi, I'm in my studio on Richmond Hill, Richmond Atelier, and I just thought I would share with you some thoughts about my most recent painting of a St. Bernard in the Alps. This is it. I painted it over the course of lockdown. It took me about 3 months. It's 72 inches by 60 inches. And it was commissioned by a friend of mine in New York, and this magnificent beast is called Rocky. He's about 4 years old, dog in his prime, and his owner has a very special bond with him, and he wanted to capture him in a painting. Kind of a unique story because I wasn't actually able to have a sitting and take photos from life, which is what I normally do with my portraits or commissioned pieces. So I had to work from images that my friend had taken, which worked out great in the end because I asked him for details if I ever needed them of things, and I compiled it all from images, and I found reference images of this landscape in the Swiss Alps, which I think is Lauterbrunnen, and I was looking for something that would go with the feeling of the dog, and I wanted mountains, and I wanted it to look like the dog, Rocky, had reached a peak and had been climbing, but there were also further mountains to climb, which is why there's this kind of diagonal going across the painting, this kind of diagonal sort of feeling. It feels like he's come up onto this peak, but he's still got further to go. You know, being in a studio on your own is something that artists do for a living. It's probably a bit more intense because of lockdown, and knowing what's going on in the outside world and stuff, but it certainly made me think about different kinds of things while I was doing it, and I kind of wanted to give the painting some meaning in that it could, you know, it might sort of reflect something about human existence, and I started thinking about this guy, philosopher Henry Thoreau, who ended up living in a hut in the forest on his own, and he ended up sort of more or less inventing the concept of civil disobedience amongst other things, but through him being solitary, he had all these amazing philosophical thoughts that he recorded. So I wanted to sort of maybe suggest that, and I like to put details in the pictures. So on the left hand side there's a lot of activity. There's evidence of human existence in all these houses and things that you see here. And what I did was, on the right hand side, I got rid of all evidence of human beings except for one little detail, which is this hut here. I don't know whether you can see it, which is kind of, I wanted it to sort of symbolise Walden and Henry Thoreau's hut in the forest. I like doing things like that. I like sort of putting extra little details that you have to find in my paintings, and there's another little thing here. We've got this amazing dog, but how can you have dogs without cats? So I put this in, and it's like it looks like a cat sort of peeking through the clouds silhouette. So it's a bit of fun. I always like to sort of thread in humour in my work if I can. These dogs are really powerful. My friend Kunal sent me videos of Rocky, you know, training and stuff. He pulls tyres behind him and things like that, but he needs to because that keeps him fit, and I wanted to try and get that strength, you know, and I mean, I kind of think of buzzwords when I'm painting to try and help me. So I was thinking of strength, humility, confidence, stoicism, inner strength, if you like. Lots of different things were going through my mind as I was painting it, and I tried to sort of put that into the painting at the end. I think the background has kind of got a bit of a mystical quality about it. It's very silvery, and I thought that contrasted well with this lovely golden coat that he's got, you know, this amazing kind of rich brown fur, and I wanted to try and balance the colours as well as the composition. So I also liked having these waterfalls in the picture. You know, I love waterfalls, and I think they're really nice to have in. Yeah, I thought I'd share some thoughts. So I don't normally do this. This is the first time I've done it, and I hope you like it. Thank you.